We are going to be doing some trapping in this video. What's going on, guys? We're out here today, and today it is finally trapping season. Actually, it's already been trapping season for like 2 weeks, I think. Anyway, as you can see, the beard, it's coming back in, just slowly but surely. Maybe I won't be completely froze out this winter. Keep my face warm just a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, we got some snow last night. It's not a lot. It's enough to kind of cover some of these leaves here. And it covered some solid surfaces like the duck pen and this, whatever that is, I forgot. I think it's shingles from when I built this. And it may seem like I haven't recorded in a while because I think it was the last video. Maybe not the last video, I don't really remember, but I was like burning up. Actually, it's only been like a week and a half and it got like extremely cold and snowed, but that's all right, we'll take it. You know, we kind of have to. Here are the ducks. They are doing great. That is their first snow. They've never seen snow before. Neither has... I don't know what he just did with his head, but okay. Neither has Cluck Jr. or his sister. So yeah, first snow for them. They act like it just doesn't even... They don't act any different because, you know, they probably don't care. So we are going to be doing some trapping today. I don't actually know what we're going after. We're just going to trap whatever we can. I'm not real picky on the trapping. I would like to get a coyote this year. I would love to catch a bobcat. I really want to catch a bobcat, but I'm not really going to try. I mean, if I catch one, I catch one. I may try like later in the season, like maybe January or something, whenever it gets really cold out. I might try for bobcats, but yeah, as of right now, I'm just going to trap whatever I can. Let's just kind of... I don't need in here nothing. This is just fun. I will need this though, so let's just kind of swap this off. And I actually need that so that I can cut up some bait. Can you like not do that, please? Thank you. Jeez Louise. So what I actually have for bait is I actually have a piece of tank's tail that I'm gonna use and some old freezer burn squirrels. Now, these squirrels, I don't even know how old they are, but I know they're old. And they've actually been thawed out for a while, so they stink also. Oh yeah, woo! And I didn't bring enough. But I actually found this knife in the creek, I think. I don't really remember, but hey, I think it'll work. I think it's like a bread knife, but we're gonna use it for squirrel, because why not? Should work, right? I hope. Well, it's horrible, but it works. So I don't think raccoons, possums, or coyotes are very picky about which cut of meat it is, so I'm just gonna like chunk it up unevenly. It don't really matter, I don't guess. All right, I think I have 4 traps. I'm only gonna set like 3, I think, because one of them's broke. All right, that should be good enough. Now I actually need some dirt to cover the traps with because, well, it's kind of snowy, and that means that whenever the snow melts, the ground's going to be wet. In fact, the paths are still wet. They didn't even freeze. So I actually have this bucket here, and I'm going to fill it up with some dirt that's under the chicken coop. Now this dirt is actually amazing because, for one, my chickens, they get under here and they like waller in it, so it smells like chicken. As you can see right there, there's like feathers and stuff in it. So not only will it act as an attractant, but it'll also help cover up the trap. Because you actually want to use like as dry dirt as you can so that it doesn't freeze whenever it gets really cold, and obviously it's really cold. And I'm leaving out like the big rocks. All right, that should be, come on, stay. All right, there we go. That should be good. Now I actually have some traps right here. That was a nice save. Anyway, I've got some of these traps right here. That one's got like a piece of a feed bag in it. We'll just leave it there. I'm just gonna throw them in here. There's a chain to it. Now this one I'm actually not gonna take because there's a good chance that I get a coyote, and well, I actually caught a coyote in this one last year and it broke. Yeah, I don't think that ever made it to a video. If it did, then I'll just kind of show a clip of it right here. Oh my God, there was a coyote right here on our trap. I wish it would have stayed on. That would have been awesome. See, there's one right there, and then there's another coming in right here. All right, so first it's kind of, you know, struggling, and then the other one's just like looking around, kind of comes over to see what's wrong with it. Oh, it jumps at it, and then eventually, you know, his buddy here just kind of leaves. Honestly, I don't blame him. You know, he did jump at him, so he just kind of sits there for a second, and then he like starts coming back that way, and then eventually he does break free, but it don't show it on the camera because the next picture is a dog. But long story short, the coyote got off. He was just like kind of wiggling around. I actually had it on camera because I had my trail camera out, but I think I lost it. But basically, he just come in, got caught, broke loose, and then broke my trap. So that kind of sucked. In fact, I probably won't get any more of that size because I wasn't even trying to catch a coyote then. I just accidentally caught one. I think I was going after a raccoon or something. I don't really remember. So let's get these out of here. I actually bought some new traps. The same kind as that big one you guys just saw. And I got some chain, so we got to cut that also. Only got 2. I'll probably get some more as the season goes on, but as of right now, I'm not too worried about like just using 3 traps. Like maybe if I try to trap a bobcat or something, I might go buy some more then, but as of right now, I'm just kind of trapping to trap. So like I said, we actually have to cut that chain. So let's go ahead and grab this axe here, and we'll try to cut it up with this. You know what, I'm actually gonna take it in the woods and do it there. That way I'll know how much chain I need. So let's just take the hatchet with us. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead, get our bucket here and head on up and find us a place to trap. So in the video that I shot Tank, I actually... So in the video that I shot Tank, I actually brought some scrap pieces of deer meat and some like leg bones up here into the woods, and I put a trail camera over it. I didn't check it at the end of that video because, well, it was only there for like 3 hours, so it's unlikely that something already got it. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink wearing shorts and tennis shoes. It's very cold and the ground is very slippery. So we are actually going to be checking that trail camera now, and we're almost to it. I don't know if anything's got it. I do know something happened though, because, well, we'll get to that in a second. So we made it to the area. This tree for some reason is right here. I don't even know why. Okay, just come back and smack me then. I'll just go around. So anyway, there's the trail camera, and here's where they were at. And actually, yeah, there's still stuff here. Not the best sign ever, but we're actually kind of close to the chickens, so it's also a great sign at the same time. There's the leg bone, there's a rib. But yeah, like I was saying, something actually happened. I don't really know what, because I didn't check the camera, but I took the bag back down with me whenever I went, the bag that I had all the scraps in. And then I come back up the next day off camera to bring some more scraps up, and the bag went all the way from the chickens, and something drug it right back here. I don't know why I did it, because I'm not it and I didn't do it, but let's see what's on the camera. Covered in snow there. Let me brush you off there, big guy. Awesome. Turn it off, get the card out. Looks like it's got water on it. I don't know, maybe it did that whenever I opened the case. Okay guys, welcome to my phone. There's a nice picture of the moon for you. All right, let's move my face down this way. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got on here. There's some possum. Actually, no, that was at the chicken coop. That's a while ago. Okay, so I think here is where the new pictures are. And they're not pictures, they're videos. So, and I got snow coming down on me. Pretty cool, like literally. All right, let's move them over and give it a second, I guess. That's a cool looking tree. Okay, there we have me dumping it out late at night. All right, it ain't that one. Okay, the next day we have a crow over here. Sup, crow? How's it going? Oh, wow, look at that. There's a hawk. That is awesome. Oh, what is that? What did he just do? He trying to play gymnastics on us over here? Like, what the heck, bro? Do it again. I want to see that. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks cool. Whoa, there's a deer. Sup, deer? Don't even come over here and look at this other deer's body. That's kind of, oh, yep, and he comes over. I guess it doesn't do nothing. It just smells it. Kind of weird. Okay, crow, hawk, crow. Oh, there was something. What the heck was that? Oh my God, did you guys just see that? I guess I could just rewind it. Watch, like, right there. Do you see that? That looks like a fox. I think that's a fox jumping. I wish the camera wasn't so blurry then. I think it was raining or something that day maybe. I'm like 90% sure that was a fox. So I think we will set a trap here. Oh, we got, is that a squirrel? I think yeah, there's a squirrel. Hawk again. Now I know I'm like going through these and it seems like I'm just kind of randomly doing this. If there's something around here, it's more than likely going to come into this. And if we don't see nothing, then we know that there's nothing in the general area and we could just move it somewhere else. Yeah, so far just a hawk, and you definitely can't trap those. It's just a little bit illegal. Okay, it's a lot of bit illegal. So see, like right here, like the bag is gone, completely gone. There's no bag there. And then I come back the next day to put out more stuff and the bag is back. And it don't even show it on the video whenever it comes in. Like, so like there I dump it out. So then I'm looking for like tracks and stuff right there of what could have brought it up there. And I don't see nothing. Yeah. And then right there, I'll just like show you guys the bag. And now one thing that it could have been, it might have been that hawk because I have chickens, you know, and hawks, they like eat chickens and stuff. So my theory is that hawk was down there at the chicken coop. It smelled the blood on that and it's like, hey, let's take this to where all the other is. I don't know why it did that, but hawks are smart. Maybe it's just trying to show how smart it was. But either way, it was back here and it shouldn't have been. That hawk's trying to litter. What is that? Okay, nothing. Hawk again, hawk again. Yeah, it's pretty much just a hawk. Oh, and the deer's back. Oh, she's like smelling it or something. Please don't eat that. If she eats that, I'll never eat a deer again. I'll definitely eat a deer again. That's a lie. Oh, she's getting pretty close to the camera there. Oh, she's getting really close to the camera. I think that's a crow or a very small black chicken. I can't really tell. Oh, there's a squirrel. How's it going? I bet that fox got a squirrel. Oh, yes, 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 yes. There's a coyote. Come on, you know you're thinking about it. You know you're thinking about it. We got a coyote around, guys. In fact, that might even be the coyote I caught on that trap because that was like just right over there. Oh, he saw me. The camera right there is scaring him. That just shows you how skittish coyotes are. Okay, thank you for getting foggy again, camera lens. I think that's the coyote. Yep, that's a coyote. Or a bobcat. That might be a bobcat. Oh, that kind of does look like a bobcat. We might have a bobcat and a coyote here. Oh, that is a bobcat. Oh my God. Oh wow, heck yeah, maybe we'll catch a bobcat or something. Like that'll be awesome. So we have a fox, a coyote, and a coyote. Wait, no, I already said coyote. And a bobcat in the same area. That is really cool. I hope we catch one of them. All right, yep, there I am. Okay, that's all the videos. All right, that's enough trail camera. One more thing though, I know that took a while, but let's go ahead and see if we can find out when that bobcat was here, or the coyote. I'm going after the coyote for sure. Bobcat if I can, but I doubt I'll catch a bobcat. There's a buck. Oh, okay, that's my other camera. Okay, never mind. That was November the 25th. Today is December the 1st, so that's 5 days ago. So not too long, and coyotes, I think they usually do like round trips of about 10 days, depending on the area. So I'd say right now we could just go ahead and set aside another one here. I'll probably only put one, maybe two. Probably not two though, probably just one. So the coyote was here around 5 days ago, which means that the bobcat was here within the past 5 days. Now bobcats, I don't think they usually like make round trips. So I'm not gonna go specifically after a coyote. After a bobcat, I'm just gonna like set it here. If I catch a bobcat, great, I'll kill it, but I'm gonna mainly go after coyotes. So I think I'll set it around here somewhere. It looks like whenever the coyote first comes up, I think he comes this way, maybe around this tree here. I just know it's somewhere from down here, so I'm thinking right here next to this little tree here. That'll give us kind of a barrier, not much of a barrier, but it should be enough. And we'll just kind of dig it out here and put a hole back in there with some bait. And I will need a tree though. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is wrap the chain around that tree, but I actually don't have a long enough chain right now. I have a cable. I'll just go get that really quick, just wrap it around that tree after I get everything set. So let's go ahead and get to work on this. Stay. So let's go ahead and dig this out really quick. We know that there is a fox in the area. Maybe the coyote will come in and just think, hey, you know, that's just a foxhole, so I'm gonna steal its food. So now to judge where I'm gonna put the trap here, I'm actually gonna just look at him. He looks like he's a decent sized coyote, not huge, but looks like he's a pretty mature coyote. So I'm gonna say maybe, I'm thinking of probably 13 inches away from the hoe, because he's gonna smell it before he actually tries to get it. So I'm gonna put it about 13 inches back, and hopefully that should be right where his foot will be. I think this is a foot long hammer, so I'll just kind of come back about an inch, and we'll put it right there. And I'm gonna make it a lot deeper than I need to, because I can just like kind of put some more stuff under the trap if I need to. And that'll help. That way I keep it even. That way it's not shaky. Because as soon as that coyote feels something move under his foot, he's going to take off running. I guess I have a hatchet. Why don't I just use that? Oh, look at that. That did it a lot faster. So like I said, I'm going to make it a lot deeper, because as far as I know, every animal wants to step down. They never want to step up on something, especially once it's trying to get in this hole. It's going to get as low as it can so I can see in there. All right, I think that'll be good. All right, let's try to set it without breaking my fingers. I think it should be good. Now I'm gonna take our bucket of dirt. I'm gonna throw some of it right on top of this trap here. Not throw it actually, I'm just gonna like, you know, ease it down. And I don't want any sticks or big rocks on this. All right, I think that looks pretty good. And here is our bait. Ooh, wow, that still stinks just as good. You want to smell? Lucky you can't smell it. And since we did see a coyote here, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this whole piece right there. And then for visual, I have this deer hair here. That should make a good visual appeal. I'll just kind of put it back in there with it. And that should do pretty good. I think it looks all right. Kind of put just a little bit of dirt right there to kind of block it. That way I don't want to come around that way. Okay, there we go. It looks pretty good. I've kind of got this like half covered up. I think that'll probably look a little more natural to it. And as you can see, the chain is still showing. Whenever I get done with all the other traps, I'll just kind of go get a cable, run it under the leaves there, and attach to that and tie it to that tree. That way we don't lose our coyote, you know, assuming we catch one. And I honestly think we have a pretty good chance, because you know we did see a coyote here, but I do still have this rock I got to get rid of, just like the roots. So I'm just gonna chuck it over the hillside and hope for the best. All right, see you later, rock. It's still rolling. Well, anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and head on over somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but let's go see if we can find another place to set a trap. And I'm starting to get cold. Come on, don't fall, don't fall. I'm about to fall. Guaranteed I will fall before the day's over. I think I'm probably gonna set it right here. This is actually the place that I caught my first raccoon at. Yeah, this is the place where I caught him at. And I caught my first possum right down there on that little tiny tree. Just a quick little fun fact for you. So let's go ahead and get everything set up. I'm thinking this should be a really good spot. I don't know how I'm going to attach this trap, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I left the hammer and the hatchet at the other trap. I'll be right back. There they are. Alright, now let's get to work. So back in, I think it was January of this year, or maybe it might have been December of last year, I was trapping here. I had a trap set. I don't think that video ever made it to the channel, but yeah, I set a trap here and I kind of caught something a little bit interesting. I caught a feral cat. And if you don't know what a feral cat is, it's basically like a domestic cat that just runs loose in the wild. So it's the same species as a domestic cat, but it lives completely in the wild. So yeah, here's a quick clip of that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a house cat. We just caught a house cat, guys. It's okay, fella. Oh yeah, okay. Ah, geez, chill, bruh. Why were you eating peanut butter and bread anyway? So as you just saw, it actually got off the trap, but it had the trap with it. I guess it technically didn't get off the trap, it got off the tree. So it like went downhill, and I had to chase it down and get the trap off of it by hand with no gloves. And it was like the scariest thing I've ever done. I've got live raccoons off of traps easier than that without using any kind of tools. I guess that cat, it just didn't want any help. So yeah, hopefully I don't catch it again, because I just don't want to catch it again. Oh, why did I do that? That's code. Okay, there we go. There's the second trap. It is set, and I actually don't have it nailed to the tree yet. I'm gonna have to go get nails. I actually still have to go get the cable for the other trap also. I just really came unprepared today. So I'm gonna go ahead, go get some nails, go get the cable, put them together, and yeah, we'll have the trap set. There's the cable. Here's the nails. So as you can see, we've got the cable buried here, wrapped it around this tree here. We had a lot of extra cable there, so I just kind of put it up under this brush here. Nothing was coming in this way anyway, and it's kind of like blocked off by these thorn bushes. So I think if I just stuff it up under there, it'll be fine, because like for one, it blends in with the branches, because like this tree right here is white. Most of those branches are also a lighter color, so I think it'll blend in fine. And that's red, but yeah, animals like coyotes can't see red anyway, so I think we're good. So now that everything here is set, let's go ahead, take the hammer and nails, and let's go nail that other trap to the tree. Oh, I just realized there's like some kind of hole in there. Let's see what's back in there. Okay, nothing. All right, that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, it tastes like snow. I actually do want to set a trap up there, hopefully in this video, up on that ridge, because I think coyotes travel that a lot. So that is why I'm not actually going to set the other trap yet. I'm going to wait until tomorrow. Hopefully the snow will be melted by then. If it's not, then I'll just climb up it anyway. And hopefully I don't slip and fall and roll all the way down the hill. All right, guys, we made it back to the chickens and the ducks. Anyway, we're back down here at the chickens, and we will go up there tomorrow, check the traps, of course, because, you know, you got to check them every day. So anyway, I actually wanted to give a huge shout out to Misty from MST Outdoors. As you guys may know, I actually gave her a shout out in a previous video for making this holster for me, and she is really good with leather work. This is my 22 Magnum. This holster fits it perfectly, and I actually just got these in the mail yesterday. So as you can see, it is like a little ammo wallet. It is really cool. This one is for 22 Magnums. So is this one. And then this one is for 30-30s, which is actually what I killed Tank with. So this is a really cool little ammo pouch. What you can do is just like, you know, open it up like that, get your bullet out, slide it back in your pocket, and then you're ready to go. This is the gun that I actually use for trapping. 22 Magnums, they just make like a really good little trapping gun. And they're really loud also. They're actually a lot louder than a 22 long rifle because, you know, they travel a lot faster. And the reason I actually bought this gun was for a trapping gun. That was big enough to take out anything like up to a coyote, but was still small enough so that I could put it in a holster. And I actually went with a revolver instead of like a semi-automatic pistol because I just like these old revolver styles. This holster just goes perfectly with it. But yeah, I really like these ammo pockets. I don't have my 30-30 with me, but it just so happens that I have a BB gun that looks similar to it. So basically what you do is you just kind of pull this out of your ammo wallet there, and it holds 8 rounds, which is like plenty enough if you're going like on a hunting trip. So basically what you would do would be, you know, load it up. Let's just act like I'm loading it here. Yeah, it's loaded. And then you shoot. Okay, now make this sound like a real gun. Pew! That's a pretty accurate representation, I think. And she actually makes and sells holsters for like everything from revolvers, pocket knives, just different types of pistols. She makes holsters for them, and she makes the ammo pouches, and you can like customize the caliber it's for and like the stitching and the thread. It is really cool. You can go check out her website. It is linked in the description. Thank you so much for these ammo wallets. They are really cool. So yeah, go check them out. But anyway, guys, we are done for today. It is very cold outside, so we will go back up tomorrow, check the traps. We will probably set the other trap if it's not too snowy. I think I should be able to get up there, but even if it is snowy, I'll probably just like take something to climb up the hill with and like maybe wear boots or something, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm muddy. It is cold. I will see you guys tomorrow. What kind of rhymed? Welcome back, guys. It is the next day. We're out here, as you can see. Yeah, there's not much snow left. There's a little bit like right there and there and there. There's some on top of here, on top of there. I wonder if there's any on the chicken coop. Let's see. Just out of pure curiosity. Oh, nope, it is completely cleaned off. So we are out here today, and we are going to be going checking the traps. I have a really good feeling, and we're actually going to go ahead and set the other trap. I'm pretty sure we should be able to get up there now on that ridge line, because whenever I look over at that mountain, it's still got a pretty good lot of snow there, but on the ridge line, it's actually looks pretty cleaned off. So I'm hoping this mountain will be about the same. I guess we'll we'll see. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get our bucket and let's go check the traps. All right, we are approaching the first trap. I don't see anything. Okay, yeah, this one is untouched. So we'll go ahead and just leave this one alone. Go check the other one. So far, we're 0 to 2. See, like, look at that. And then you can see there's like no snow, and then you just come right over here and there's tons of it. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but I mean, honestly though, there probably is actually literal tons here because water is pretty heavy. So, and it looks like the second trap is empty. Yep, nothing here. So I guess we will just go ahead and set the other trap and then come back tomorrow. Hopefully we have something then. So I guess we're ready to go up there now. I'm gonna go around the this side so that I don't slip and die, because I guarantee that would probably be the most slick ground I have ever walked on. All right, guys, we made it up here. There's like a path or something. I don't know what did that. Maybe it was some kind of animal cleared it out for me last night. Thank you, random animal, I guess. We are going to be trapping somewhere around here, and I'm going to try to look for some signs first. I know there's squirrels around here, but I'm not going to try to trap squirrels because I can just shoot those very easily. We have some kind of like overhang here. There might be a cave under it. I don't know. Maybe some raccoons there. I'm not going to go over there and like look in because I might spook something, or it could be a raccoon that jumps out and grabs me by the face. That would not be fun. But I'm almost positive there's going to be some type of predator here because these trees right here, they stay loaded with squirrels. And we are using bait, so we don't have to do too much of the location. We just have to find a good path. That way it is easy to keep it on the trail to our trap. I don't see nothing right off the bat. It does look like a trail goes straight down the hill that way, and that's like a drop off, so that's kind of unusual. Might just be squirrels or something. I don't really know, but that's kind of a big path for a squirrel. This right here looks like a path, but it doesn't look like it's been traveled recently. But it does definitely look like a trail comes right in behind and in between these trees here. So I would say that this would probably be a good spot to set our third trap. Yeah, I think I'll set it right there or on that tree right there. So let's get to work. All right, guys, I think it looks pretty good. You can still kind of tell where this is, but only because it's wet. It'll actually dry out as the day goes on, and it'll look normal by tonight. Here's the Foothold Trap. It looks pretty good, I think. Looks like something has hit its animal here that it's killed, and that animal being a squirrel. I put the whole thing in there, and I like kind of covered it halfway up with leaves, and that should hopefully make it want to come over around this side since it's easier and get it that way, and hopefully it'll step right on our trap. So we got that trap set for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna come back out, check all these traps tomorrow. Hopefully we have something. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back to day 3 of the trapping adventure. We're out here. It's actually the second day that we're checking the traps. We're actually almost at the first one, so let's see if we got anything. I don't see nothing so far. All right, nothing here. Coming up on the second trap now. I do not think we have anything. Nothing's touched the bait, just like the other one. So trap number 3, here we come. All right, anything on the trap? Let's see. And the answer to that is a big no. Aww. We'll just leave it how it is and get out of here. So guys, this video, in my opinion, is getting just a little bit boring. I mean, we've come up here twice, checked the traps, nothing's happened. So I'll actually come back and I'll show you guys if something happens to the traps, or if I see something, or just anything interesting happens. And of course, if we catch something. But I will be coming out, checking them every day. I might even record it every day, but you're not gonna see every day because chances are you're gonna be seeing another week of this if I do that. I don't know, but I'll see you guys then. Welcome back, guys. It is officially day 5 of the trapping adventure. We came out yesterday, I checked the traps, nothing was on them, but it was also like pouring rain. The ground was literally like muddy, even like on these mountainsides here. The skies have cleared up, so I think it's a better day. I'm hoping we got something, and I'm pretty sure we have something actually. I can see that the wire right there is stretched across you. Oh wow, okay, we actually have a dog. Did I catch the dog, or I don't know if I caught the dog or if it killed whatever I did catch. Let's go check it out. That is like a stray dog. Hopefully it lets me get it off without like biting me or something. I'm gonna try to go up this way, that way I don't think I'm trying to attack it. It doesn't act like it's very scared of me. It is shaking a little bit, but I don't know if it's code or... That's a very pretty dog though. I don't know whose it is. All right, it's letting me get close, I think. Come here. I think it might be wrapped around that tree. Yeah, it's wrapped around that tree right there. So I really don't know what to do. I don't think it's gonna attack me, but I'm sure he or she is freaking out right now, especially if it's a feral dog. It's probably not seen a human for a while. So I'm gonna try to like just kind of sit here, but first I'm gonna go check the other traps and see if there's anything in them. And then hopefully whenever we get back, it'll be calmed down enough. And don't think it would be attacking me because it's not even like watching me right now. It's just focused on, well, I don't even know what it's focused on, but it's looking over that way. See you later, little dog. I'll be right back to help you out. I'm gonna let you calm down. I'll be back. All right, everything looks the same. None of the bait is touched. The trap still is in place. All right, now let's go check the final one way up there. And we got nothing. Yep, everything looks the same. So back to the dog we go. Let's go see if we can get it out of the trap. Now, I'm pretty sure I've actually seen this dog before on trail cameras, like a lot in the past. So I don't know if it's like someone's pet. I don't know if it's stray. Heck, it could be part coyote. I don't really even know. I don't think it is though, because it looks just like a domestic dog. But you know, I guess it's possible. Actually, I don't even know if it is possible. It acts like it is pretty pretty calm. I don't ever see this dog out of the forest, so either it lives far away from here or it's a stray. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Actually, we probably won't. I don't know if it has a name, but I'm gonna call it, yeah, I have no clue. I think we're gonna call it newspaper because it's black and white and brown all over. Now I'm actually gonna check the camera, see exactly when this dog got here, because if it was recently, there's a good chance that it's in shock. So I don't really want to get around it while it's in shock because it very well could attack me. And by me being here, like around it in the area and not hurting it, it should like get a little bit more used to me and it might let me get it out of the trap easier. But who knows, maybe it'll just let me get it out of the trap anyway. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. How you doing back there, newspaper? S'mores, S'mores, he's a S'mores. I guess S'mores don't technically have black unless you burn the marshmallow, but his name's S'mores, or her name. Yeah, S'mores is a way better name. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Random dog, how's it going, bro? She or he comes in and yeah, just looking around. Hey, S'mores, you want to see yourself? Yeah, that's you. Okay, so it gnaws on the bone first, and then I guess it smells the deer. Yep, there it goes. It smells it. Oh no, here it goes. Oh, I don't even get it getting caught. Did the camera go off or what? Like, I don't really understand. Oh, it did a loop. Okay, guys, so we actually didn't get the footage of catching the dog, but you know, we don't really need proof to know that it got caught in the trap because, well, our proof is kind of sitting right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get it off. What the camera did is it did like a naming loop. So it went to 250 and then started back over at 1. And I put those in the same folder and then it just kind of deleted all of them. But that's okay because, well, I'm sure we didn't really miss much. And there is the bait. It looks like it did eat part of it. Like, nope. I think the leg is still back in there. So we may have enough to reset this. It did eat some of this, but I think I'm just gonna like take this over there because it's probably hungry right now. It's tied up around that tree and can't get over here to get this. And it's probably honestly pretty scared too. I know I would be, but I might bring some more dirt up and just reset this because I don't think it really ate anything after it got caught. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and grab us a rib here and let's go see if it'll eat it. Hey dog, I'm not gonna hurt you. You want a bone? There you go. All right, it didn't snap at me, so I don't think it's gonna hurt me or anything. It looks like it is still a little bit scared of me, but I think it'll be all right. I'm just gonna kind of like go around and just kind of let it get a feel of me. How's it going, S'mores? All right, I'm gonna go over here real quick. You do that, I'll be right back. But yeah, I am gonna try to reset this trap, and actually a dog being here, it might have even helped our chances because when I told you guys that I caught that coyote, the reason the coyote was in the area is because that day, a bunch of dogs come through there and was smelling my bait. Luckily, I didn't catch any of them, but then, you know, a coyote got caught that night, which I guess I didn't really catch it either, but it was in my trap. All right, guys, here goes. I'm gonna try to get close to it and see if it growls. Here you go. All right, it does seem pretty calm. I don't think it's gonna bite me if I just like get close to it, but it might if I try to get the trap off. So I'm gonna try to get it to trust me first by like petting it if I can, and we'll see how it goes. Hey, S'mores. Hey there. It was trying to stand up. I don't know if it was trying to get away from me or if it was getting ready to come over and sniff my hand. Because I held my hand out for it, but I don't know what it was doing. It's okay. See if you can come this way. I'm gonna try to get it to come around the tree here. That way it'll have all this room and it can like get away from me if it like gets scared instead of biting me. I'm like 90% sure this is a stray dog. Oh, yeah, there you go. See if you can go around the tree. Come on. Ah. She's smiling. Good boy or girl. I don't really know what you are. Well, guys, that's a big step for it, I guess, literally also. It looks like her toe is caught right on the pad, so I'm hoping that it didn't hurt her too bad. So I'm like pretty sure that I'm gonna be able to get this dog off. So I'm gonna try to get it to trust me a little bit more before I try anything. But yeah, I think it's coming around. Good dog. Good dog. And it is a girl. How you doing, girl? Did I just trap my new best friend? Roll over, we'll try to get you out of this trap. Wow, guys, I'm pretty sure she trusts me now because I've like stepped away from her for a few minutes and she's full on fell asleep. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but she had like really red eyes. So she probably didn't sleep at all last night. So it's really cool that she trusts me enough now to just like go ahead and fall asleep. Good girl. See, like her eyes, they're really red. She is very tired. All right, I'm gonna try to get the trap off of her and hopefully she doesn't try to eat me or something because that would be really sad. I'm gonna try to touch it with this stick first and see if she like gets scared. It's okay, it's okay. Good girl. Can I get this off of you? It's okay, I'm trying to help you. You're okay. All right, guys, I'm not gonna try to take it off with my hand again. Yeah, I don't think she would have bit me because she stopped before she got to my hand, but it did hurt her. So I don't know what I'm gonna do from here. I'll try to do it with a stick first and see how that goes. But I'm gonna try to get her calmed back down again. Good girl. Are you all right? Are you all right? All right, guys, here goes. I'm gonna try it with a stick. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we'll see. So I don't know what to do, guys. She seems like really jumpy around it, but I don't know if she's gonna bite me or not. Kind of worried about it. We gotta get her out of there somehow. You're just a big nice dog, ain't you? Well, I need you to be nice a little bit longer while I get that trap off of you. That way you don't, like, you know, eat me or something. That would be awesome. You're gonna be okay. But I am gonna use this stick so you don't bite my hand off. It's gonna hurt more this way, but it's gonna be better for both of us. I'm just trying to help you. There you go, pull your foot out, hurry. There you go. It's okay. It's all right. Good girl. All right, guys, we got her. Hey, it's okay. Well, I guess she's just leaving me. She was only nice for a second. Well, I thought we were friends, but I guess not, because she just ran away. She is off the trap. She's not hurt, and her paw's numb, like she wasn't walking on it, but she didn't bite me. I did get her off of it, and she kind of whimpered a little bit, so it did hurt, but it wasn't severe. It was kind of like a tingling, I'd say, because I've been caught in those before. They only hurt if you like rip your hand out of them, and yeah, I don't think she tried to do that because she was caught pretty good. I'm gonna try to catch up to her, because she isn't running, she's just kind of walking. I'm gonna see if I can like pet her again, because she's a really nice dog, and I thought we were friends. What happened, S'mores? I thought we were friends. I got you off the trap. Oh, there she is. Well, I don't know what she's doing. She's not running from me or anything, but I guess she just, like, where I hurt her, she don't want to get around me. She thinks I'm gonna hurt her again, which that's fine as long as she's safe. That's what matters the most. Maybe she has pups or something somewhere and she's got to go take care of them. I don't know. But I do know that she didn't want nothing to do with me after she was out of that trap. So maybe she served us a little good of a purpose and like kind of left her scent there, and maybe it'll bring in a coyote. So if so, then thank you, S'mores. Thought I'd trap me a new best friend. Yeah, I give up. So I went ahead and went back to the chicken coop, got the dirt. It's in this bucket right here. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and reset the trap, and hopefully we'll get something tonight. I don't know if it'll work, but hopefully the scent of s'mores, not actual s'mores, but you know, like the dog s'mores, of course. We'll bring some more coyotes into this area because after all, they are both canines, so hopefully it'll work. And she didn't eat any of our bait either. I don't know, I can't really tell if there's anything in there, but we do still have the deer tail. So I'm actually gonna grab a piece of these ribs over here. I'm gonna put that in there too. Try to push this back in there some. I'll cover it up with a little dirt here. That way it'll come around this side and get trapped, hopefully. Yeah, that looks about right. I kind of miss her. I wish she would come back. She was like my best friend for a whole 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and reset this trap really quick. Okay, that might have been a little bit too quick. That's a little bit better. So guys, we have the trap set there. It looks better than it did last time in my opinion. I just realized this tree's like this. I'm assuming it had something to do with the dog. We'll just stand that back up. So as you can see, you can't see it. It's the cable. It's running straight down that way. I actually tied it to that tree instead of this one because this is only like 5 foot away from that. It's like a 15 to 20 foot long cable. So I went ahead and tied it all the way down there at that tree, kind of buried it down there. So it looks a little bit better now. Everything looks good. Trail camera's on, all the bait's put up, trap is set, and now we wait once again. So we'll be back out tomorrow to check the traps as usual. I won't show it unless there's something exciting, which hopefully something exciting happens. Maybe I'll get my friend back. I don't want to trap her again because that would be kind of mean. But I mean, if she steps on the trap again, it's completely her fault because it's right in the same place. Thought I had me a best friend there, but you know, maybe she's got pups somewhere. Maybe she's someone else's dog, but hopefully she'll visit us from time to time and not like kill my chickens. That would suck. S'mores, if you can hear me, just like come back, please. I need a friend. Mr. Cluck tries to kill me. Cluck Jr. is just really loud and really annoying, and my ducks only come to me when they want food. So guys, you know the drill. I will see you tomorrow. Quack, 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 quack. Welcome back, guys. It has actually been 2 days since we set the traps with the well, I guess we already had the trap set. So we're back out here. I don't know if anything's caught. We are already at the first trap. Nothing's been touched. The camera, I just had to put new batteries in it because the reason it didn't get the footage the other day is because it was just dead. It happened to die right at the right time to where we saw the dog, but we didn't see it getting trapped. So anyway, we're back out here. It has been 2 days. I didn't expect to catch anything yesterday. Like, I don't usually expect to catch anything except like the occasional possum on the first day after I set the traps, because I guess my scent's in the area. Maybe I've got to give the meat a little time to go bad. I don't know how it works, but I do know that I usually don't catch nothing on the first day. day. We're almost at trap number 2, and I can pretty much see from right here if I've got anything. Even if I don't have anything, it doesn't mean that nothing's touched it, and you can't tell very well because it's blurry, but there's nothing there, so I don't think that we got anything on it either. Yeah, we don't have anything on this trap either. So it's not looking too good, but we still have like a 33.33333, you get the point, % chance of getting something on the next trap, because well, that's just how percentages work. There's probably more to it than that, but yeah, I'm just gonna act like it's a 33% chance. Coming up on trap number 3, and our 33% chance just increased. Nope, never mind, it just went down a full 33.33333 continuing percent. Doesn't look like anything's been touched, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. The bait, that's getting pretty smelly, so hopefully it brings something in soon. The ground here looks like something's walked by, but I'm assuming that's probably just a deer, because more than likely if it were anything else it would have at least tried to take the bait, even if it didn't get caught. Or a bear, because like no, never mind, a bear would also take the bait. That doesn't even make sense. So I don't know if we're gonna catch something, but it's probably not gonna be anytime soon. I apologize we didn't catch anything, at least not a wild animal in this video. I wish we could have caught a coyote or a bobcat, but I didn't, of course. But don't worry, stay tuned to the channel. I'm sure we'll catch something this trapping season, and I will be able to show you guys. So I'm not completely sure, but my theory of what happened, because we had like a bunch of animals coming to the bait pile, but we didn't catch nothing after we set out the traps. I don't think it's my scent, because my scent was also on the bait pile itself. I know one thing has probably affected it, and that's the weather. As you can see right now, I am wearing a hoodie, but that's not because it's cold. It's actually not cold at all. And that's what I'm getting at. I don't know why I'm actually wearing a hoodie. So I'm thinking the weather, because I went back and checked what the weather was like. First of all, around when I started this video, it was snowing, of course. And right before that snowstorm is when I saw the bobcat on the camera. So therefore, I'm thinking the cold weather is going to be a better bet for us. And that makes a lot of sense, because in the warmer weather, they aren't wasting energy keeping themselves warm. So there's one thing. And now what I'm thinking could be affecting it, not 100% sure. I don't even know for sure if it even makes sense. I think that the moon is affecting them not being out. Now dogs, I don't think it matters too much for her, at least that dog in general, even if she is wild, because she has pups. She has to keep finding food. That is, of course, if she has pups. So that could be why she was moving and nothing else was, because we didn't even see nothing on the camera, not even like a deer or anything. So just think about it this way. We're trapping predators, and what do predators eat? Of course, they're going to eat other animals. Now deer, they're probably not going to go after a deer. Maybe like a big pack of coyotes, but I don't see any raccoons. I know a raccoon won't. I don't think a bobcat would. A bobcat probably could if it was hungry enough take down a small deer. So I'm thinking that they're eating squirrels, maybe possums like the coyotes, and maybe even raccoons with the coyotes. Since the squirrels come out during the day, coyotes come out at night. And around the time that we had those coyotes and the bobcat, they all come around the same time. And around that time, the moon was actually getting bigger. Right now, the moon is getting smaller. So what I think is they come out after the new moon, because that's probably when the smaller animals are more active. And then they ate, and now they don't need any food because it's warm. So they're just going to stay in their dens or wherever they're at. And they ain't going to move until it either gets cold or we have another new moon and they need food. Or not a new moon. The moon is new and then it gets big. Yeah, it's a whole confusing thing. But in conclusion, it's pretty much just the moon and the temperature is my informal conclusion as to why we haven't caught anything but a dog. So that does not mean we are done trapping. Obviously, I'm going to leave the traps because I already left all the traps, but we are going to come back out and we're going to be doing more trapping videos, like a lot more, I hope. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this video here. If we catch anything before I get this video uploaded, I'll just go ahead and show you guys like in a couple of seconds. But as of right now, I think we're done with this video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we can find s'mores. I really hope we can. If we catch s'mores on the trail camera and the video is already uploaded, I'll just post it on my Instagram, so go follow me there at Derek K Outdoors. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for some reason I thought there was more to it, but it's just Derek K Outdoors. But go follow me there, and I'll see you guys in the next video, or like right now if there's anything. But if not, then here's the outro. Well, boy, I thought I had you a new friend. I'm sorry. That is weird. Why are you doing that?